What's up, Colette? What? Genus is tired? Oh, sorry. Last night I spent a long time thinking and didn't sleep much. Ah, okay. So let's go ahead and take a break soon. Thanks, Colette. So, hi. Welcome back. Colette cannot talk after that last seal. She lost her voice, not because of some sort of sea witch. That'd be an interesting development, to say the least.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
But no, it was just because of the nature of becoming an angel. Things are getting pretty dire.
Out of my sight.
For Colette and for everybody. Notice Colette does not even say the names of her attacks anymore. It affects even her performance in battle, which I don't know if it affects her performance in battle. Like, she's not a worse party member in battle or anything. She just, cosmetically in battle, she doesn't say her attacks anymore, which I like. You know, that would be weird if she continued to talk in battle and didn't anywhere else. I don't know. So, last time we also learned that Sheena is from a whole nother world. A whole new world. No. And that world is called Tetheala. And that's about all we know about that world. The other angels can talk. Why is it just Colette that wound up like this? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? You're always talking like you know everything. Don't you even know of a way to save Colette? It may be that the Chosen's role is to save the world in exchange for giving up her humanity. What? How can you talk like that? How can you be so cold? Just what is it you want me to do? Rain. It's not that I care about Colette any less than you do. But if she doesn't become an angel, the world will be destroyed. What about you? Didn't you come here to kill Colette in order to save Tetheala? I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. It seems I got a little excited. So it's painful for you too. The one suffering the most is Colette herself. So, I like that. I mean, they do a lot. They go out of their way. This game goes out of its way to develop the relationship between Sheena and Rain pretty well. Like, them specifically. Rain already is one of the most interesting, like, one of the more interesting... I mean, all the characters in this game are interesting, but Rain is a very sophisticated character, not just because she's, like, intelligent and wise and everything, but she's a good job. They did a good job. She's a very strong character. And Sheena is too, at heart, I think, but, I think, I don't know, Sheena begins to look up to Rain, or like, Rain starts to realize that Sheena isn't some just villain, or Rain stops thinking in black and white terms as much as she used to, in exchange for Sheena, you know, being more patient with Rain, basically. Their relationship is one of the best ones in the game, I think. Anyway, I'm just here to buy a few, things. Why do I need so many radishes? I don't know. I'm just trying to stock up on assorted food items, because I know I'm gonna need some. Like milk. Cheese. And milk. But I don't have it. They don't have milk here. That's a shame. Okay. Well, whatever. That's the only reason I stopped here. Actually, no, it's not. Is it finally time for me to go and get the I'll just say it, the figurine book from Harley's shop? Because I think it is. This is what I keep waiting around for. Pretty sure we're at the point in the game where he's in here. No? What the... when did he show up? Is it after, Do I have to look this up? Do I have to look up how to get Harley to go to his shop? And... Is he in Aisha's house? Where's Harley? Alright, we already know all this stuff. I forget how to get the figurine book, guys. I don't remember where Harley is. I'm gonna look this up, because I don't feel like wandering around the world all day looking for it. Hold on a second. So today, basically, we're going to be taking care of a few side questy type things before we go to the Tower of Salvation. We'll see if we have time for... Excuse me, we might get actually up to the Tower of Salvation today. Which means we're going to complete the Journey of Regeneration. Isn't that exciting, guys? Isn't that so exciting? Oh, I'm excited. I love this part of the game. I love this whole game, but I can feel the tension, the anticipation, you know? Figurine book. I totally forget how to get figurine book. In order to first start... Oh my gosh, there's ads and stuff. Your figurine book. You must first find Harley in the back room of his house in Asgard. His home is right under Aisha and Liner's house. The first time he appears there is after you destroy Asgard's human ranch. We just did that. Like, this is in the back of his house. This is Harley's house. How can I can't have missed him? We should have been able to run into him a while ago. So I'm assuming they changed this in this version. Am I looking at a GameCube version? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is a GameCube version. Steam version. Yeah, how do I get the figurine book in the Steam version? I want to get the figurine book. How do I get it? Different instruments. Wait, it should be located near where the two. Yeah, like. Okay, yeah, I don't know where he is. Where's Harley? I mean, I don't know if I was gonna do the whole figurine quest in this playthrough, because it is a rather tedious side quest that I'm really not even gonna show off much, if I'm honest. But I did want to do it. I mean, I do want the option of doing it. I'm not looking in the wrong house, am I? I mean, I don't think that's possible. I know this game very well. I know that that is Harley's house right there. Hey, Lionheart, do you know where Harley is? Anybody know where Harley is? It's weird. Because you should be able to encounter him right before the Tower of Salvation. I mean, I didn't have to run into him right after the ranch. I'm pretty sure I did come here right after the Asgard ranch. So maybe... Is it like this? This seems really weird. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, hold on a second, guys. I'm just Okay, so I figured it out. It turns out that you can't get that scene because Colette doesn't have her voice right now, because she would be involved in the conversation with Harley when you get the collector's book. Or not the collector's book, the figurine book. So we can get the figurine book later in the game. I don't think it's ever missable.
Not much of a specimen.
So that's good. And I'm not gonna... If I do the figurine book on camera, like the quest for that, if I... Which is kind of a lengthy grind quest.
Was that a bit too...
If I end up doing that on camera at all, it won't be until like the very end of the game. So yeah, we have plenty of time. We can come back for it later, if and when Colette ever gets her voice back. Because she will, right? Or maybe she won't. Who knows? We're almost at the end of this journey. What's gonna happen? I don't know. But yeah, figurine book, no sweat right now. You're probably wondering why the heck I'm coming here to the Balacroft Mausoleum, by the way. Well, Well, normally... Okay, so I was coming here to see a scene that would happen if we came here. There would be a scene available about the imposters again, and they're like running off and conning money from people. But I believe that is another scene where Colette is involved and needs her voice. So Colette not having her voice right now blocks off a lot of side quest things. Not a lot, but a few scenes here and there that we'll just have to put off till later. And we can, so it's not that big of a deal. We can't even name dogs. Like, Colette, without a voice, she can't name dogs. So I think we named all the dogs we can right now. We didn't name Pepe. He was already named that. But she can't name dogs without her voice. So to name any more dogs, she's got to get her voice back. But we are here for another reason. I wasn't going to do this right now originally, but I think I've decided I'm gonna. What is that, you might ask? Remember, this is a seal, and at all the seals that we've visited thus far, we can return to them with Sheena and get a new summon. Let's put Sheena on screen. Sheena on screener. Oh wait, this isn't the right way. And this is actually where we fought Sheena last time before she joined our party, so... memories, you know. Ow. Sheena didn't even bother. When she was here by herself, she didn't even bother to go past these traps. She met us at the front of the temple. Anywho, we can come here and get the summon spirit that resides in Balacruf Mausoleum right now, since we have Sheena, and she has gotten Undini. So let's do it. Let's go for it. This is actually a pretty hard fight, so I'm kind of nervous. But now that we have Colette's Friendship First title, we can, you know, use Rain's newfound skill, Resurrection. Ooh, Nurse. Hello, Nurse. It's the Animaniacs. I think she's gonna get a new group heal. Heal all party members. Rain is just moving on up in the world. But we have a better chance now if we can let someone get KO'd and then get them back up. Let's go for it.
Sheena, we're counting on you with Sylph.
All right, let's go.
You are a summoner, are you not? We, the Sylph, already share a pact with Mythos.
I am Sheena. I ask that thou annullest thy pact with Mythos and establish a new pact with me.
Ah, so the next pact maker's finally here. Okay then, we'll test out your power!
Okay, so obviously we have to have Sheena in the party. I didn't show that off yet, but yeah, I didn't put her in the party. Who should we take out for Sheena? I guess I'll do Colette. We don't have to have Colette for this kind of battle. This is a summon battle, not a seal battle. And of course our two healers are there. So... yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not sure which unison attack I'm going to use, but this should work. There's 3 of them, so this is actually a pretty... This can be a pretty arduous fight.
Take them down quickly.
Since there's 3 different tough enemies here.
I've got it! No way!
And they use powerful air spells, obviously.
Are you...
Who should I have? Magic Lens them. So, not... But luckily they're... Each of them is like a smaller amount of HP. Ow. Ow. Thank you, Nurse. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Nurse is a great move to have right now. So I'm not sure if one of them is mainly a caster or one of them is a physical attacker.
Are you okay?
If it's anything like that sort of You would think so, because they're a team. Also, this is gonna seem stupid, but well, oh, never mind, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna, never mind, ignore me. Maybe just doing this whole battle was stupid, but,
Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it.
crap, Sheena. Thank you. I'm gonna control Sheena for a second. She's got the card of Earth equipped,
Don't overdo it.
which is useful, because these guys are weak to the card of Earth. I should probably be focusing on just taking down one of them. I don't know if there's a healer in their party, because that's always the first one you want to take down. But, who's this? Sephi, Ferris, and Eudes are their names. And I'm out of TP, which is just freaking-tastic.
Aren't we clever?
I like how nobody's helping me with this one. Wow, she just teleported. Uh-oh.
Don't overdo
No.
it.
Oh, wait, I keep forgetting. I can die now. I can do that now. Alright. Use Resurrection. Please use Resurrection on me. So I will take control of Sheena. This is...
Work.
There we go. That's our first death in the game, technically. Oh, and it will be... if Rain dies, that will not be cool.
Don't overdo it.
Come on. Oh, you're almost done. Almost done. I feel like I'm breaking the rules by not resetting this fight right now. Right, I beat one of them. Wow, we're not doing so well. Even... Sorry, even with the ability to finally get KO'd in battle, which Rain just did, I guess we're gonna use our first life bottle. Where are my life bottles? I've never used a life bottle, but I'm about to.
You okay?
Take this. First
Oh my goodness. These guys are tough. Okay.
Aren't we clever?
Aw, crap.
Don't overdo it.
Crap. No.
Aren't we clever?
Well...
That was really sad. You guys need to go out and train some more.
So if you lose to a summon spirit fight, you actually don't get a game over. You just are told that you suck by them. But since I don't feel like, since I don't feel like healing and, you know, using up resources, let's reset the game. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that Ferris is the most spellcasty, heavy-hitting. Like, with level 2 spells, I think, with the one with the big shield, that's Ferris. She is the one that I'm going to take out first, or I'm going to try to. I don't know what just happened to the sound, but okay.
Don't overdo it.
I don't know if you can hear that, but the sound is like skipping. Is this battle going to crash my computer? I hope not. I also used a bunch of magic lenses with Rain. I even used more than I needed to. You'll see why in a minute, but hopefully. But we have the stats of all 3 of these fairies. Side note, I like that they're fairies. I also like this battle music. This is the summon, fight the spirit battle music. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. But yeah, this is obviously the special battle music that plays whenever you fight a summon spirit. It's also funny that when Rain uses Nurse, a literal nurse comes out and runs around the field. Like, just the derpiest thing ever. Alright, we're not doing terrible now, because we took one out. Also, Nurse, man, that spell is... She just got away from it. The nurse spell is a very useful spell. Like, it's our first heal. Speaking of healing, would you please, Rain? Kratos? Thank you. Please don't. I don't think this attempt, I don't think I got KO'd yet. Which is nice. I got to show off,
Don't overdo it.
I got to show off, what's it called? The, resurrection is what I'm trying to say. But I didn't even have to really use it. Because we're pretty much done here.
Don't overdo it.
Here, have the final hit, Sheena. Have the final hit, Sheena. Go ahead. There you go. I was gonna say,
That was disappointing.
it's your hit. It's your battle. Wasn't that disappointing? I mean, it was. We didn't even use a unison attack. That's pretty cool. We got a bunch of herbs. Those are permanent stat up herbs, but we're not going to use them because we can craft them into something better later in the game. Anyhow, make some more meat stew, and we're done.
Wow! Hair's strong! I'm impressed too.
Yes, you shall have what you seek. Now make your vow.
Right now, at this very moment, there are people who are suffering. I vow to save those people.
Understood, but please keep to your vow. We do not wish to be betrayed again.
Okay, cool. Betrayed, by the way. What do they mean by that? I guess, Mythos. They said they had a pact with Mythos, too, so you betrayed them? Opal, that's my birthstone, FYI, for October. S-Seal Wind, and Summon Wind. We have yet another summon, and we can add Wind Element to our weapons, if Sheena uses that spell. Alright, we're done. We're done with that. So that was kind of a side quest for now. We could have done that summon. We could have gotten that summon spirit a lot later in the game, but I wanted to come and get it ASAP because it's fun to get the summon spirits, you know. We can get even another one, and all the temples have a summon spirit. So we have Undini from the Water Temple. We have Sylph from the Wind Temple. What's left? Fire and Light. Well, we can't get the. Excuse me. We can't get the Light Summon Spirit because we have to deal with that whole Aska thing. And we can't yet. So, all that's left right now is we can go get the Fire Summon, Ifrit. Which means, of course... Well, here you go. Skit, you really are amazing, the way you can use Summon Spirits. Ah, it's not that big of a deal. Yes, it is, right, Lloyd? What do you mean, I'm talking about how cool it is that Sheena can make pacts with summon spirits. Yeah, I guess so. What? Last time you were all excited and asked me what it felt like. Yeah, it's just, well, it's the second time now, and I've kind of gotten used to it. Oh, Lloyd. Oh, brother, you get bored with everything, Lloyd. Oh, my back. My aching back. Oh, I'm getting old. Oh, no, I have a habit of when I'm playing games to like lean forward at the screen so that you can see me better on the webcam, but also because like I get so into it. I don't know. But we can't use, as usual, we can't use our summons unless Sheena's an overlimit. We will, hopefully. Next time I'll try to show off Sylph. Also, please tell me by putting Sheena in the lead I did not get rid of Lloyd's shortcuts. I did. Fantastic. I like to always keep... What? No. I like to always keep first aid on the shortcuts. Oh, Kratos can get a healing wind as his group heal. I think, though, I would have to know air thrust, because it's a wind ability. So, yeah, we're probably not going to get that for a while. But I'm not gonna worry about that. Alright, to the next one. To the next summon, to the next seal. It's not really the next seal. We already did the fire seal a long time ago. But it has been a while since we've been there. So this is going to be interesting. We're going back to like the first area in the game for the first time.
Not much of a specimen.
In a very long time.
Sonic Thrust!
Oh, Tiger Rage. Okay, Tiger Rage is literally my favorite move in the game. I'm not even making that up. In every playthrough of this game, Tiger Rage, which is like just the next level Tiger Blade, it's just an awesome version of Tiger Blade that like engulfs the enemy, and it's just so addictive to just use. You think I use Tiger Blade a lot. Get ready for Tiger Rage. Also, Mirage Suit. Now, at this point in the game, Tiger Rage is kind of a lot of TP. But
That was disappointing.
I will be spamming that move like it's nobody's business. It's so simple. It's just Tiger Rage. It's not like a mystic art. But by the way, I got an achievement. You know that achievement I got that I was talking about in the last episode? That was actually because I used Undini in battle. Because apparently the summons count as mystic arts. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I mean, it makes them seem a little bit more special, you know. I mean, they're already. The game treats summon spirits like they're special.
Not much of a specimen.
Work!
That was disappointing.
Lid shield. I love those. They're funny. I picture him wielding like Oscar the Grouch's lid as a shield. Kratos, I mean. So now I get to show you actually. I mean, you already know the bridge that comes here instead of where we could have come to Asgard instead of Palmacosta at like early on in the game. But we didn't because it's not canon. But we are going to make use of that bridge to get back to Triad. It's kind of a long hike. I mean, we're basically like circumnavigating the entire world. Also, apparently Nova moves all the way over there. We haven't seen Nova's caravan in the Asgard region yet, so let's go check that out on the way. We should tell him that we met Luna and he was asking for Aska.
Alright!
Asking for Aska. Aska-ing. So we might as well stop here, see what is going on with Nova and friends. What's up, guys? He's like, who are you? It's like, I'm Sheena. So the glowing bird, yeah, it's still the same stuff about the link-eyed tree. We can't do anything about it. May is praying to the Chosen every day. You don't pray to the Chosen, you pray to Martel. I haven't seen his designs lately. Is it because of the Chosen? It just may be my imagination, but our journeys don't feel as dangerous as before. Well, I guess we are doing some good in the world after all, if they're saying that. Let's keep going. There's really no point to Nova's caravan. It does move around, and when we have to really get to work with the glowing bird and this summon spirit of light thing going on there with Aska, then we will have to track them down wherever they move to. I think they'll just be in Asgard for a while, though. Could be wrong. So this is the bridge in question, and we're back home. No, we're not. We're not in Azalea yet. We're not even going to Azalea. Even if we try to go to Azalea now, we won't be let in, because we're Lloyd and Genus were banned. They were banished. However, there are a few bosses in this region that we will be taking vengeance on. One of them is Ifrit, and the other one, I think you know who it is. First, we're gonna stop in Isolde. Been a long time since we've been here, hasn't it? Man, we are different people since we've last stepped foot in Isolde. Sheena wasn't in our party, that's for sure. But we are gonna heal up. I'm also gonna switch Sheena out for Colette. And you'll see why in just a sec. Actually, while I'm here... Well, I want to buy some life bottles, because now that I can use them, I'm going to use them. Because we're gonna go fight an enemy that we owe... Let's just say we have a bone to pick with them. That should be a clue. We have a bone to pick with this enemy. And, hardy har har, we have a score to settle. Let's rest at the inn first. Because we're gonna need to be in tip-top shape. But things are gonna be a lot easier than last time we tried this. And we will not get our butts handed to us on a silver platter again. What a wonderful mental image that is. I'm just looking for the shop. I did want to buy some groceries while I'm here. Of course, all they sell is fish. But... well, maybe not. Well, they have... well, here you go. Life bottles. I'm only gonna buy... I'll buy 7 of them. I hope I don't need that many. I don't know why I'm buying seaweed, but... okay. I thought they sold more than that here. The wanted posters are still up for Lloyd. Oh, great. But yeah, this episode is going to be like boss battle mania. I mean, now that we got the Sylph sisters out of the way, we still have 2 more bosses. That's pretty wild. Oh, I didn't get the title that I thought I was going to get for Rain, did I? No. I was trying to get the item keep... oh, I did get it. Maybe I got that a while ago. Did I get that a while ago by doing the magic lens thing? I don't know. I have it. It doesn't really matter. I forget when I got that. I must be growing senile or something. I don't know. Okay, if I'm correct, there's not a save point right next to the sword dancer, so I will save out here. Alright. Let's go get our revenge on Sword Dancer. Let's settle the score. Because we tried... the first time we came to this trail, we tried, and it did not go well. Of course, we couldn't get KO'd back then. Now we can, and we're many levels stronger. Will that make all the difference? I fight strong ones. You face me. Prepare to die. Alright. Well, we have a lot of better assets for this fight, because it's a dark elemental being, first of all. Second of all, we have not only angel feathers, but photon. And a whole other myriad of incredible techniques. I am going to go with Photon Tempest again. I don't think I can pull that off with Omega Tempest, though, so it's got to just be Tempest. It might be. I might be able to do it with Omega Tempest. Can I? You know what? I'm going to try. I'm going to see. Can Omega Tempest do Photon Tempest with Photon? We're about to find out.
Here we go!
Sonic thrust! Sonic thrust!
Photon! So that's the weakness.
You ready?
Oh, there we go.
Now, Photon!
Tempest!
Good. Okay. Well, that worked out well. I'm actually going to do Sword Rain Alpha. And... alright. Oh, wow. Did that get it? That got him, like, halfway down. Okay.
Don't overdo it.
Okay.
First aid!
Are you okay? First time!
Don't overdo it.
Well, I gotta say, this feels pretty good after all the problems he gave us before. This is... and after beating Sylph and all those other battles. This is nothing. Yeah, this is. Bye bye.
You picked
See
the
you
wrong guy
later.
to mess with.
You did pick the wrong guy to mess with. That was awesome. We just creamed Sword Dancer. I await next time. Next time? What's a Yada mirror? Well, that was awfully strange. It looks like that's not the last we've seen of him. Wink, wink. But the Yada mirror is a mysterious artifact, an item used by the Eastern gods to defeat evil spirits. What Eastern gods? I guess there are Eastern gods in Silverant. Or Tetheala? This is probably from Silverant. Because we're in Silverant, obviously. I don't know how an artifact would get all the way over here. But I don't know where those Eastern gods are from. Now, I know there's a skit about this. I think it's once we leave the room. Is it? I know there's a skit that's going to pop up pretty soon. They're going to talk about what the heck was that thing. It was weird, it was a ghost, it was all this stuff. Where's my skit? So this is the rest of the episode now, just me running around looking for a skit to pop up. Anyway, while I'm thinking about that, yeah, we're doing pretty well. Doing pretty well with levels and everything. Okay, I don't know. I know there's a skit. I'm sure it'll spawn at some point, but I don't know where it is. Oh my gosh.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Oh, these are the
Don't
annoying
overdo it.
goner enemies. And now they're even more of a goner because that much easier to defeat.
Demon Pack Light Speed.
We get to watch Colette say nothing when she wins a battle. Alright, so, for my final boss of this episode, I guess we won't be getting to the Tower of Salvation just yet, because we want to save that. That's going to be a long episode. I mean, I don't know if it will be, but it's going to be a lot of stuff to do all at once. And I'm kind of reserving this episode for just these optional bosses. And we are blowing them away, one by one. We are just wiping them out. Look how easily we're... I think the level of the enemies in the area is also equivalent to how easy it is to dodge them with Sheena's X skill. It's pretty sweet. We haven't been this way in so long. We're going back to our roots. And this is where we first met Sheena. Look at this. Hey Sheena, come out for a second. I want to show you something. Bad memories. You can actually open the hatch thing. Let's do that. The nightmares are coming back to me. Nice. I like that they include that. Sheena actually does react to that. Okay. So now we're back in the Triet region. I do want to swing by Triet real quick. We haven't been here in so long. The desert? Man, it feels like an eternity ago, especially since I took a big hiatus from this game at one point. There's no point in going all the way back to Azalea, though, like I said, but we can do stuff here. Like buying food. The Asa Trail just reopened, just reopened? We were on it. Like, it wasn't closed when we went on it. I don't know. Oh, he doesn't sell... You can't buy, like, we already have the brass for that thing we were trying to find, but that you can't get. It's a good thing we didn't come all the way back here just to get customization materials for grade, because they don't have that here. Okay. Stay here. Oh, we can actually, while I'm here, I can check the, I can actually check at the fortune teller's hut. I can check, now that I have more characters, you know, like Sheena, I can check and see how far I've come with affection. That's what I meant to say. So let's go over here and see how much everyone likes me. Free friendship fortunes. We've done this before. Let's see. Colette probably is obsessed with me. Hey, are you making fun of me? You two are total soulmates. Congratulations. It's rare that two perfectly matched souls find one another. So that's Colette. It's pretty obvious. But let's see if everybody else is chill with me. How about Genus? Oh yeah, okay, we're soulmates too. Good, we're best friends. Genus should be my soulmate. Rain? Thinks very highly of me. Keep it up and we'll forge a lifelong bond. Okay, so she's not as... like, she doesn't think of me as highly as them, but she still likes me a lot. Rain, Sheena has a lot of faith in me. Now's your chance. Foster that friendship and the two of you will be able to conquer any obstacle together. Obviously, Sheena hasn't been around for as long, so... But we're still doing pretty well. It's not like she hates me, even though we were enemies. What Kratos? Hey, are you making fun of me? You're total soulmates again. Okay, Kratos. Which is weird, because Kratos, you would think, would be the one who thinks the lowest of Lloyd. But no, he actually, after all the bonding we've done, he thinks very highly of me. So, when you say, I don't know, this is who has the highest, even if Colette, Genus, and Kratos all have like the same message that she says, this will give away who really has the highest affection for Lloyd. She is close to you and always thinking of you, her feelings are like a delicate flower. Through tender care and love, it could bloom into a beautiful, powerful bond. Obviously, that's Colette. As it should be. Because I ship it. I've said that before, I ship it. Anyway. Let's go fight Ifrit. Triad Ruins. Right over there. Well, bet you never thought we'd come back here, but alas, here we are. I believe it's this room that leads to the boss. Up here? Nope. Yep. We already got the fake. Some people wait until this point in the game to even open that chest, but I always go for it on my first run through of the temple. Hot! It's so hot! Yes, it is. If you are focused on the battle, you will naturally forget the temperature. That's impossible. Maybe I'll make some ice. Then I'll call Undini and have her make some water. Okay, honestly, stop using mana for stupid reasons. Ugh, getting mad made me even hotter. Alright, well, it's not a bad idea. I probably will summon Undini. I do want to show off Sylph, you know, and Ifrit once we get him. I want to show off all the summons, but Undini is probably the best option for this battle, being water. I kind of want to bring Genus, because Ice, but he doesn't have any high-tier Ice spells. Like, I'm not just going to put him in the party for Icicle, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, I'm going to stick with this party, because I need the healing more than I need Ice, you know? Alright, hopefully this goes well. There's only one of Ifrit, unlike the Sylphs, so this should the group dynamic thing always gets you. Always gets me. I mean, usually, conventionally, group battles against groups of enemies
I'll give it a shot.
are more difficult than against one. Unless it's a very, very powerful enemy. Let's see if Ifrit fits the bill.
Possess the right of the Pact. I am one who is bound to Mythos.
I am Sheena. I seek a pact with Ifrit. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos, and establish a new pact with me.
I shall test whether you are worthy of forming a pact. My fire will render everything to ashes.
Okay, what a tough, dude he looks like. Let's bring him down, shall we? He's got a cushion of HP. 18,000. Is that what that said? Yeah, 18,000.
Ready?
Oh wow, he just picked me up and choked me with fire. That was
Are you okay?
crazy.
Take this! First aid!
Are you okay?
Don't overdo it! First aid!
Yeah, maybe I should be using Ow.
Don't overdo it!
Please,
First
please.
aid! Guardian! Don't overdo it! First aid!
Nurse is on the way. Nurse!
Don't overdo it!
Oh my, it's a level 3. That's a tier 3 fire spell. First time we've ever seen that, I think. Oh my goodness.
Don't overdo it! First aid!
Yeah, I would like Sheena to get... I would like Sheena to get experience in this battle, please. So please resurrect her.
Understood.
Don't overdo it!
Don't get it!
Come on. I was so close to getting through this whole battle without anyone dying, and you had to go and do that.
Very well. Don't overdo it! First aid!
Bring back this soul from purgatory! Resurrection!
I basically just used myself as a
Don't
diversion,
overdo it! First aid!
but whatever. There you go.
Lloyd, you need to remember that enemy's weakness.
Aw, man, you're making me study here, too?
Alright, we did it.
Your power is admirable. Very well. Speak your vow.
Right now, at this very moment, there are people who are suffering. I vow to save those people.
I do like how Sheena keeps it vague, like, you know, I don't know if I'm going to help the people of Tetayala, I don't know if I'm going to help Colette and all the people here in Silveron, but all the people who are suffering. We still don't know how we're going to go about that, because it's kind of like a catch-22, but this is an insight into how Sheena, like Lloyd, is an idealist in that regard.
I ask thou to grant me thy power.
I bestow upon you my raging inferno.
Also, Ifrit is probably the strongest, like, powerhouse summon that we have so far. So that's pretty cool.
That was so cool, Sheena! Man, I wish I could conjure summon spirits too. And say cool things like, burn to oblivion!
Knowing Lloyd, he's more likely to end up setting one of us on fire.
And what's that supposed to mean?
I'm sorry, that's one of my favorite Lloyd lines. It's just so, like, hilarious. It's so genuine. We can also use Silva Seal Fire to imbue our weapons with fire affinity. Anyway, we're done here. Yay. We have Ifrit. And just like that, we have technically four summons, but 3 of the summons besides Corinne. Ifrit, Sylph, and Undine. That's pretty sweet. We haven't seen any of them. Well, we've seen Corinne and Undine. We haven't seen the ones we just got. We will. At some point. Don't know when, but we will. Anyway. Just checking my levels, because Kratos is now the only one on level 28 other than Lloyd, and everybody else is a little bit lower. Makes sense. You would think Kratos would be several levels higher than everybody else. But, so that's all for today. I'm gonna just save right here, and I will meet you in the next episode, in which we really will finally go, I promise you, to the Tower of Salvation. That's pretty awesome. We are gonna finish this journey, and it's gonna be epic. And how will this end? I don't know. There's been a lot of twists and turns along the way. How does Tetheala factor into it? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. So I will see you at Haima and the Tower of Salvation in the next episode.